Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. I'm going to do a quick manual save. Because I want to see if I can go back inside or not. I can. Can I explore? Nope, it's all locked.
You're acting so strange today, dear.
Yeah, whatever.
I hope someday you'll let...
We'll never let you in.
Poor chap.
Yep. Well now, what is even up to do now? We have to go... ask about this person. Okay. Let's hope that someone will help me. Police! You won't help.
Is this familiar to you?
My mother doesn't allow me to speak to toughs, sir.
Well, how about that? Let's see if I can change into a more, I don't know, displeasing look. How about you talk to the ice cream man? We talk to the ice cream man? I don't think this is gonna work, but I just want to try. And she's gone.
Help me, please.
No, I don't know about that.
Well, at least it's proof that this disguise will work on some people.
Help me, please.
I'm afraid my mind has gone blank.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
I'm just annoying them. Okay, let's try you.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm afraid my mind has gone blank.
The fact that she's saying that means that they're not, I just... Shit, I loaded. Man, I'm just pressing all the wrong buttons today. Okay. Well, that did nothing much. It just resets us to here. Okay.
May I ask you something?
I don't want to talk to you, mister.
That's fine. I don't want to talk to you either. Let's go with something that just appeals to the masses of all the other people in town. Oop. That should do it. There's something else I can add that will make the Fez heads more talkable? Not really. What else do I have in here? Nothing really. There we go. This'll work a little.
Help me, please.
You look weird. Don't trust you.
Really? Okay. I admit that was a weird, combination of things to put on. Okay, but what would convince old city folks? Or I guess locals. I'm going to try and go to their Fez heads. I might get the stupid eye patch on me. There we go. Is there anything that will help? We could just go for straight Fez peoples. Get back here.
Are you able to help me?
You look weird. Don't trust you.
Well, that's fine. Here comes a thug. I doubt the thug will help, but let's try and put on a thuggish outfit. Once I find my thuggish outfit. There we go. And then... it's nothing good. And that helps a little more, so...
Excuse me, just one question.
Nah, fella. I got no idea about this.
That's okay. At least you didn't turn us down. I don't really care for this mechanic of trying to find the right person to ask. It's annoying. But you do it because you have to.
May I ask you something?
I'd help you if I knew. You obviously haven't thought
Okay.
this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
I already confirmed that I'm annoying these people on
Are you able
purpose.
to help me?
I pretend I didn't hear you.
Okay. Let's see if we can just duck into here. Do something a little different. Find something more like that. Try this. See if this will work.
Do you know anything about this?
I can't help you, friend.
That's unfortunate. Am I supposed to just do the, you know, stereotypical thing? Find an African person, ask them the answer? Wouldn't put past this game to require that. It's... alright. Well, let's see if we can find someone who might stereotypically look like they have the answer. Ugh, I hate that. But okay. Bats! Yep, we're just gonna work our way down toward the mosque. Actually, I suppose you'll help.
May I ask you something?
So, you think if you have money, we should bow to your whims?
Admittedly, I didn't think out the
No,
dress
sir.
code. Okay, let's try... That's the police outfit. Can do that. I don't know if this will help me. Throw on a fez, maybe.
Do you know anything about this?
You have a job, so why don't you go back to it instead of bothering me?
Come on, what's the cue to get the old, angry people to like you? Oh, let's go through this again. Okay. Hobo criminals at the bottom. Oh, so that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Try this on for size.
Help me, please.
I'll tell you what I know, my friend.
Alright. Scars on girls seem to be from EU's ethnic group tribe. The only place you can find... Oh, the refugee camp under Victoria Bridge. Vince Galadio and Silverton. I'm getting out of this piece of junk. Ugh, back to normal Sherry. Okay. Put that away, because it's just gonna say... What's Beyond a Joke? Beyond a Joke hasn't started yet. So we'll deal with that later. I'm kind of just on a roll doing the Muse from Abroad or whatever this case is called. Okay, the refugee camp is going to be over there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fly. There we go. Then which way's the bridge? It is... Yep, this way. Oops, oops, up. There we go. And if we jump off, we should be at the refugee camp, and there's quite a bit to do there, so we're gonna not want to complete it too quickly.
Beasts!
Beast? What are you talking about? Well, I guess we'll find out in this cutscene. Well, the police are here, so let's see what's going on.
Murderers!
They're completely livid. First they come to our land, then they murder our people.
Drop them all into the sea!
Man, some heated opinions over here, I hear.
Sir, this place is off limits to the public. Please state your business or leave, or I shall request that the police escort you out.
Okay. Well, we can go for either of these, but I'm gonna try.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm from City Hall. They sent me to oversee the situation.
No, you're not. I'm the supervisor of the camp, and I'm the one who's handling the current situation on behalf of City Hall. Ronald Harlow at your service. Now, sir, tell me who you really are, or you'll have to explain yourself to the police. I have full authority to request they detain you.
Very well, Mr. Harlow. I am a private investigator. I'm looking for a witness on my case. Sherlock Holmes is my real name, though.
A private investigator? Really? Even so, you're not authorized. I can't let you in, so please, step back.
Oh, we're to observe this creep? Okay. Well, let's observe this creep. Works indoors in poor lighting. Why do you want to... I know someone who likes to look older, and I don't understand it. And I don't understand this guy either. One of these days you'll want to look youthful again, and you'll look like a fool for trying to make yourself look older for all these years. Okay. Well, in that case, let us call this sad sap of a man. I don't know if I can figure out the dazed formalist. Making sure it's the one selected.
What about the murder that this crowd keeps shouting about?
It's mere assumption. I assure you that the situation is under the police's control.
I know you want to deal with this in the right way. You are obviously a professional and a responsible person, but you clearly have never handled a situation like this before.
I am handling it, Mr. Holmes. Don't question my capability here.
And tell me how you do it. You can't even calm this gathered crowd, and as for the police, they're not quite managing it either, are they? You consider yourself a problem solver, but until today, you've been solving problems sitting at your desk in a dark corner of a city hall room. Here, you need a more practical approach.
What are you driving at, Mr. Holmes?
We can help you.
I can help you to handle the situation if you're truly interested in solving things quickly and quietly.
And how exactly would you manage that?
Simply tell the police that I'm with City Hall and I'm permitted to investigate the scene. I'll work out the rest, but in return I need your help finding my witness. She's a young refugee. She's with child or was with child recently.
Look, there is indeed a dead body inside the camp. So even if the girl you are looking for is there, all the refugees are now being detained and interrogated by the police. They won't allow you to speak with her, and I can't do anything about that until the situation settles down.
So it's in our mutual interest to settle it.
Oh. I suppose that things are bad enough that I ought not shy away from help. All right, Mr. Holmes. I'll tell the police to allow you to come inside. Just tell me when you're ready.
Well, let's talk about stuff and then we'll go inside.
Mr. Harlow, what exactly do you do here? What are your responsibilities?
What I do and what I am responsible for are two different realities, Mr. Holmes. On paper, I am in charge of the camp territory, security, provision, and the refugees in general. What I actually do most of the time is knock on every City Hall door trying to obtain some funding, or at least rations for the camp.
The police here on City Hall's behalf too?
They are, minus those who came here after the body was found. The governor won't let the refugees disperse into the island, so there's a significant police presence guarding the camp. Naturally, they answer directly to the police. I have some influence here, but I'm not their direct authority.
How did the refugees get there?
Mr. Harlow, how did the refugees end up here exactly?
Oh, so you're not from around here yourself?
I've been away for some time, but I read the papers.
Yes, this whole story has been in the papers for almost a year now. They were smuggled to Cordona on a ship from Africa.
Smuggled? Then why didn't you deport them?
The smugglers managed to sneak them to shore and hide them inside an abandoned warehouse. When the police raided the warehouse and found the refugees there, the ship was already gone. We aren't even certain as to which ship it was. We have busy shipping routes with other colonies these days, you see.
So you decided to lock them up under a bridge?
There was no other option. We're still trying to work out what to do with them. I only hope we'll find a humane solution and not put them on a raft and float them out to sea.
All right, well then let's see. Let's just go in.
I'm ready to take a look at the scene.
All right. Go inside the camp and find Inspector Tewkesbury. He's the officer investigating the scene. Tell him I sent you. Say you're an independent expert from City Hall. He'll fill in the details for you.
I'll find my way with words. Thank you, Mr. Harlow.
All right. Oh, and there's been Mind Palace clues that we haven't been dealing with, so I guess we should take a quick Mind Palace break. A lot is in here, actually. See if anything is useful, though. Nice. One thing is, we have that option. See if there's anything else we can... Ah, this one! Yep, that seems prudent enough. Okay, oh, what's this take us to? The thief wanted the photograph. Why? Okay. And then evidence-wise, it's just look inside.
Who isn't allowed to visit the crime scene these days?
Oh, shut up.
So they keep these refugees under a bridge like proverbial trolls. No wonder the people outside are so disturbed.
Yep. I don't blame him one bit. Let's talk to this man.
Mr. Ronald Harlow, let me in, sir. I'm Sherlock Holmes, a surveyor of refugee affairs with City Hall. You're Inspector Tewkesbury, I presume?
A surveyor? What does that even mean?
In short, I've been sent to conduct an extensive report on the incident for the Colonial Office, and to assess all the damage inflicted on state property.
Got it. Another paperworm sent to count money and get food for archive mold. Go on, look around, but don't make yourself too at home. As if I didn't have enough problems before you appeared.
Could you first tell me what happened here?
What happened? People from the bridge above the camp heard a woman screaming and saw a mass of refugees attacking a man. Clearly not a refugee. When the camp guards came by, the man was floating in the sewage canal with a knife in his chest. Bam. A murder. Big news for Cordona.
I'm sure. Thank you, Inspector.
Okay. Well, let's, I guess we'll start with who the dead man is.
Did you learn anything about the dead man?
The fellow looks like a thug. I've had dozens like him fished out of the sea over the past 20 years. Ever since these refugees arrived, there have been people on Cordona with bad blood in them. My best bet is that this thug had something against them too.
And no clue as to his identity.
He had some items on his body, but nothing to indicate who he was or where he was from.
I think I should catalogue his possessions in my records.
Go on. They're on the table near the body.
Okay.
Do you have any suspects yet?
You're joking, right? I've got a whole camp full of suspects. And if you ask me, this bloke had it coming. Better bury him and forget about the whole thing. And now there's a crowd gathered at the camp, and my superiors say we must thoroughly interrogate the refugees. At least those who can understand any English.
Do you believe that your superiors wish to get rid of the refugees?
I think that both our superiors would rather keep the story quiet. Since that's an unaffordable luxury now, they're looking how to protect their public image. That's why I have to waste my time waiting for my people to turn every stone and befriend every refugee.
Fun.
And none of the refugees were harmed?
One fellow was cut. He's lying over there near their kitchen. He's in a bad way.
You mentioned a woman screaming who attracted the bypassers on the bridge. Was she harmed?
No, she's all right, but perhaps the whole debacle started because of her. She started wailing and the refugees stood up for the girl.
And where is this young woman now?
Back there in the shacks, same as the rest of the refugees. She's been questioned by my men, but she's just some refugee girl. Can't understand much English.
All right. Let's begin. Can I just...
Here we go again. Number of hours on Cordona before stumbling upon another dead body. 0.
Yep. There's not... Well, I mean, there's been plenty of hours where, we've been here and, there hasn't been a murder case.
These events have fractured into so many pieces. But I know you can collect them all, Sherlock.
Let's see what we have then. Feet!
A man's footprint.
And?
A heavy boot with a worn-out sole.
And one more.
Police boots. Always happy to trample evidence.
That's how police work in the Sherlock Holmes universe, at least. See if there's anything in here. Doesn't really look like it. Except the cop. Quick little oh, there's actually a lot in here. Alright. What do we have? If it'll let me.
Malpal, soaked with salt water.
Interesting.
£1,000. A fair sum, especially considering British currency isn't very common in Cordona.
And?
A simple leather sheath. Perfect for a dirk.
I don't know what a dirk is. But apparently Sherlock does. Alright, over here. We have, looks like a broken pottery. There's some blood, too.
Someone bled profusely here.
Okay. And... there's one more thing. We're getting later in the game, which means the evidence is getting trickier to find.
A fresh crack, as if the crate was hit recently.
That's everything. For that scene, at least. There's a 4 over here that I think, yep, we have to look at. Skid marks a bit.
A furrow in the ground.
And?
A blood trail leading to or from the canal.
Nice little extra little 9 evidence here.
Clearly a left handprint here.
So that means that they were going to the canal based on the way it's the handprint is facing. Okay. We have a dead man here. I guess the victim. Now, let's look at that. Big stabby knife.
A steel dirk.
Oh, that's a dirk.
A common accessory among sailors and soldiers.
Alright, well now we know what a dirk is. Take a look at this.
Coal dust under the nails. I don't see much coal around here.
That's cold. Ha 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 ha.
I'd say the blade penetrated upward, however the wound is too messy to be certain. An interesting tattoo. Does it mean something?
Well, I didn't really get information on what the suspicious man looked like from the lady. So it could be our man who broke into
Heavy
the
boots,
room.
with one sole far more worn than the other. This man was limping, John.
Yep, it's our man.
A violent death. But this man, limping, coal dust. I think we're onto something here, John.
You know, Sherry, it's dawned on me to not clown around with knives anymore.
Really? You don't say. Big.
If they find out about the passage,
revelation.
everything will go to hell.
What passage? We're gonna find out about it right now. Take refugees out. Money. Camp lockdown. Okay.
Nobody will know anything if you keep your bloody mouth shut.
Too late. We know it.
Coppers smell fishy here, Sherry. Sherry, just look at this. Living quarters in a sewer. What kind of genius bureaucrat came up with this idea?
We didn't get to finish your last thought.
We have seen some dark places in Cordona, but this...
What was John talking about for this challenge? Asking around the camp. Ah. Yep, that's hinting that you gotta complete that challenge before the case ends the segment.
Such a mess. Let's figure it out.
Okay. I wonder where the secret entrance could be. Anyway, let's continue investigating, because there is a whole other half of camp to find clues at.
Oh, carnelian agate beads, a traditional African adornment.
Okay. I wonder why they're trying to smuggle people to Cordona of all places. Is it that much better than Africa?
The blood sprayed off the blade after the strike.
Okay. And some wood.
No hint of blood or impact.
Okay, so it's a worthless piece of wood.
It might have been used as an improvised weapon.
Didn't do too much damage, though. I think you can tell time's passing because the fact that the shadows are moving with the sun. So that's the bridge you can look down on to see refugee camp down below. Okay, got it. What have we here? Dead person. Actually, you look alive.
The cut is deep, potentially serious if not treated immediately.
And, this is an important man or something? Let's find out.
He is in shock, feverish, and dehydrated.
Sherry, you know first aid. Surely you have a duty to help this man. You can't leave him to certain death.
Nope, we must help him. So now there's double challenges. See if we can find the information we need. Well, we're not done snooping yet either.
Someone was dragged against their will. You know what? I'd like to understand.
What?
How did our dead man end up inside the camp in the first place?
That's a good question. Oh, perfect.
That will kill, not save him.
Okay, never mind. I was going to say that's something
The
to help.
refugees have been detained and will not leave until all the circumstances are clarified.
Okay. So be it. See if we can find a better healing herb that's not straight up poison. What's this? Yeah, well, let me see.
Just washed. Better than nothing to bandage the wound.
Take that. Let's see what else we can find that would be of use. Don't want to wander too far away, though. Don't want to trigger leaving. Ooh. How carefully can I... That was weird. Sorry it fell on your face, sir. Aha! Are you good?
I can use this to stop the infection from spreading.
Nice. Take it. And there's something over here. I thought I saw something over here. Oh, wait. It's more plants that, we no longer need, because... I guess we have everything we need? Let's find out. No? Hang on. Nope, we still need something. So, let's see if we can... find something.
I'll use it to create a solution.
Do everything we need to create this solution?
I've collated all the ingredients, now to prepare the first aid solution.
Okay. Which this is... Let's not skip the chemical analysis this time. Ugh. Okay. So it's -2. Oh, I want to do this way. This one. -1. Reverse the symbol. Get -2. We can get 2. Drop down by 1. Need to get 1. Then we can get this one. Have it. There we go. And now we can put all these together. One more. There we go, and there we go, and success. Alright. Well, we have all this prepared now. Let's go ahead and fix the man.
Thank you. This should make you feel better, my friend. Now remain lying down and drink as much water as you can.
Well done, Sherry. At least he won't die from the infection. Well
Yep.
done, Sherry.
Oh, you're just gonna say the same thing again.
Infection.
Alright. Let us... What do you want pinned? I guess this. Let's see this. There's a boat here. Or not.
It's unlikely anyone could get in or out of the camp by water without alerting the police guards.
Yep. So let's see if we can find any other possible methods of entry. Main door's probably not one of them, but you never know. Yeah, I'm not gonna go listen to them yell, A ladder. Could have been the ladder.
No, it's too short for these walls or cliffs.
Okay. That means that there must be something over here that we've missed. Like the gate. Or maybe not.
Sealed shut. I doubt our man could get through these grates.
Okay. Well then what is left? What other options could there be? I mean, clearly they have some secret...
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
I think you do, but you're not gonna help us.
Such a mess. Let's figure it out.
Okay. Where else could there be a method into camp? Let's see. Nothing's really popping up, and I'm not hearing the sound effects saying something's popping up. That man's still there. This man won't let us pass. Can't just walk on the cliffs here. Don't really see a good way down. That's nothing. Just evidence there. It's not talking to him. He's not the answer.
What a pleasant man this Mr. Tewkesbury is.
Yeah. Can't see much that way. Okay, actually you can see a lot more than I thought. Is this water entrance a clue? Nope. I remember having trouble locating this on my first playthrough as well, and it took a good bit of time. See if we can locate it. So far, not really. Do I need to be into perspective mode? Nope, not really. This isn't helping. That guy's a knitter? Nice. I mean, that guy was also beaten recently, so not nice at all. Who's it trying to... I don't know why those appeared. How do we know that he breeds bees? Sherlock? Care to tell? Okay. I don't really see anything else here that'll help. We're also kinda... Actually, we are out of time. So, since I was worried that we'd have to stop in the middle and then, not be able to get back here because the autosave point's outside. So I'm gonna actually take this opportunity to, stop the episode and stop for the day. So next time on Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, we're gonna see if we can find the hidden evidence that we can't find here. Preferably in a quicker manner than I did on my first playthrough. See you guys then.